The ceremonial procession is about to begin. I request everyone to please stand and remain standing until the procession reaches the dais.
Please be seated. Nelson Mandela once said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." And we at Mar Athanasius College of Engineering uphold the motto, "Knowledge is power." Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, faculty members, graduating batch of 2025, proud parents, a very warm good morning to one and all. I am Professor Ashna Joseph, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering.
And Professor Anna Matthew, Faculty Member, Department of Civil Engineering. We are delighted to have you all here to celebrate this momentous occasion of course completion ceremony of the 2025 batch of MACE.
Mar Athanasius College of Engineering, established in 1961, is managed by Mar Athanasius College Association, aided by the Government of Kerala, affiliated to APJ Abdul Kalam Technological University, and the first college in Asia under a Christian management. MACE, as is popularly known, has more than 6 decades of excellence in technical education. We have 5 full-fledged departments offering UG, PG, and research programs, namely Civil, Mechanical, Electrical and Electronics, Electronics and Communication, Computer Science and Engineering, and Department of Computer Applications offering MCA. Also, the Department of Computer Science and Engineering offers 2 new generation courses, BTech in Data Science and BTech in Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning.
Mar Athanasius College of Engineering is the first engineering college in Kerala to obtain A+ grade in the first cycle of NAC accreditation and has also secured the prestigious NBA accreditation for all the eligible departments. The University Grants Commission has granted autonomous status to MACE from 2023 onwards. MACE has grown by leaps and bounds during the past 64 years. Today, we are here to honor the achievements of our students who have worked hard and persevered to reach this milestone in their academic journey.
Before we begin the ceremony, let us bow our heads and offer a prayer of gratitude to God the Almighty. We invite Professor Mohida Thomas, Professor Reza Susan George, and Ms. Bimi Bose for the prayer song. Let us all rise for the prayer.
നന്മരൂപിയായ ദൈവമേ നിനക്കു വന്ദനം നന്മരൂപിയായ ദൈവമേ നിനക്കു വന്ദനം നിൻ മനോജ്ഞരൂപമെൻ്റെ മുന്നിലെന്നും കാണണം വന്ദനം. ബുദ്ധിയും വിശുദ്ധിയും സ്വഭാവശുദ്ധിയും മഹാഭക്തിയും വിവേകവും തരേണമേ ദയാനിധി. ഈ കലാലയം നിനക്കു നിത്യവും വസിച്ചിടാൻ എത്രയും മനോജ്ഞമാം ഭവനമായി ഭവിക്കണേ. നന്മരൂപിയായ ദൈവമേ, നിനക്കു വന്ദനം.
Thank you all. Dr. Bose Matthew Jose, Principal, Mar Athanasius College of Engineering, has been working tirelessly to keep maize flying high. Now, may I invite Dr. Bose Matthew Jose to welcome the gathering and for the ceremony proceedings report.
Honorable Chairman of Memento Association, His Grace Matthew Ceremonial, respected Chief Guest, Mr. V.K. Matthews, Founder and Executive Chairman of IBS Software and proud alumnus of 1976 batch, Executive members of Memento Association, Executive members of PTA, members of alumni, deans, heads of various departments, esteemed members of the faculty, dear parents, and beloved students. A warm and proud good morning to each one of you. It is with immense happiness and heartfelt emotion that I stand before you today on this remarkable occasion, the course completion ceremony of the 2025 batch of Mar Athanasius College of Engineering. Today is not merely a ceremony, but a celebration of achievements, aspirations, and the promise of a future that each one of you is about to shape. First, let me extend a special word of welcome and heartfelt congratulations to our Chief Guest, Sri V.K. Matthews, an extraordinary visionary, the founder and executive chairman of IBS Software, and a proud son of this very institution. We are doubly honored to have him here today, not just as a distinguished leader in the global technological arena, but as one of our own. It gives me immense joy to note that he was recently conferred with Kerala Sri Award, one of the highest civilian honors of the state, for his contribution to the industrial and commercial sector. Congratulations, sir, and thank you for inspiring us and making us proud. Sir, your presence today is not just symbolic, it is deeply motivational. You remind our students that great journey often begins from familiar classrooms. Dear graduates, today marks an ending, but more importantly, it marks a beginning. As you walk out of the gates of Maze, you carry with you not just a degree, but a legacy. You are stepping into a world of opportunities and challenges. As engineers, you will be called upon not just to solve problems, but to shape society, to innovate responsibly, and to lead with integrity. Your years at Maze have equipped you with the skills. Now it's time to apply them with wisdom. Maze has always stood tall, not just for the excellence of its education, but for the impact of its alumni across the globe in technology, public service, entrepreneurship, academia, and research. Our alumni have left their mark in top multinational corporations, in research institutions, in government leaderships, and as change makers in society. To all of you sitting here in graduation drops, you are next. As you embark on your professional journeys, let me leave you with a few pieces of advice. First one is be proud, but stay humble. You are graduating from a great institution. Let that pride shape your confidence, not your ego. Second is keep learning. Engineering may have been your course, but learning must be your lifelong habit. The world is evolving faster than ever, so stay curious and adaptable. Don't just build a career, but a character. Your technical expertise will get you a job, but your integrity, your empathy, and your work ethic, these will define your success and your impact. Create value, not just wealth. Wherever you go, be it a multinational company, a startup, a research lab, or a public service, ask yourself, am I making a difference? Next is give back. When you succeed, and you will, remember where you began. Contribute to your communities. Support future anger, a place you remember with pride and contribute to with gratitude. This college is not just a place, it's a living legacy. It's a story that each of you is now a part of. When the world sees a Mace graduate, let it see someone who is competent, ethical, and impactful. My dear students, this is your day. Honor it and take a moment to reflect on the journey that brought you here. As you move forward, you will always have a home here at Mace. Let me make this moment to thank our faculty members who have guided these students with dedication, and to the parents and the families who have stood behind them through every high and low. Established in the year 1961, MA College of Engineering has a long-cherished contribution to the nation in various fronts. It is now offering Bachelors of Technology in 7 disciplines, Master of Technology in 6 disciplines, Master of Computer Applications, and research programs in all the engineering and science departments. Apart from the National Board of Accreditation for all the eligible courses, college has been accredited by NAAC, National Assessment and Accreditation Council, with A+ grade in the first cycle itself, and Mace is the first engineering college in Kerala to be accredited with A+ grade by NAAC. UGC has given autonomy to our college, and college is designing its curriculum, conducting exams, and declares results independently. I would like to thank all of you for the help you have extended for all the activities of the college during the last 4 years. That includes NBA accreditation works, Diamond Jubilee celebrations, NAAC accreditation activities, and autonomy works like that. The batches graduating in 2025 have made Mace proud through their outstanding achievements in curricular, co-curricular, and extracurricular activities. As usual, all the chapters of the international clubs are performing very well and are receiving numerous global recognitions. As always, our IEEE student chapter maintains its legacy of excellence, bagging numerous international and national awards, conducted several successful hackathons with the international participants. IEEE Regional Exemplary Student Branch Award for the 4th consecutive year, the Darrell Chong Student Activity Award 2024, IEEE Joint Chapter of Mace won the Outstanding Student Branch Chapter Award. Professor Nima S. received IEEE Outstanding Student Branch Counselor Award. Dr. Siddharth Shelly received the IEEE Communication Society Best Chapter Advisor Award, and many more. Many students received the IEEE Travel Grant to attend conferences abroad. Anna and Matthew received prestigious IEEE Computer Society Richard E. Mervyn Scholarship in the 2024 spring cycle. A special mention goes to Vishnu Raj A. as the member of the team from Mace, whose performance in the IEEE Asia Pacific region robotics competition brought immense pride to Mace, emerging as runner-up in 2023, securing the first prize in 2024, surpassing teams from countries like Japan and Australia with the events held at Bangkok and Tokyo. Our American Society of Mechanical Engineers, ASME, Student Chapter 2 made history by securing the first position globally on the ASME leaderboard in the Best Designers and Builders category, placing Mays among the top-ranked institutions worldwide. They won the first place in the two prestigious events at the American Society of Mechanical Engineers eFirst TechFirst 2025, an international online competition featuring top institutions from around the world. ASME Mays chapter received the Distinguished Student Section Award. Dr. Korati Sunny received the ASME Faculty All-Star Supporter Award. Christy Maman received the Star Chair Award from ASME India Council. And just last today, ASME International announced its prestigious Charles T. Main Student Leadership Gold Award, which includes a cash prize of around 2.5 lakhs and a travel grant to attend the award ceremony in the USA. I am delighted to announce that this award, given to only one student globally, has been won by our very own Gobiga Anil Kumar Pillai, Chair of ASME Mays Student Chapter. Hearty congratulations, Gobiga, on this outstanding achievement. You have made Mays shine on the world stage. Society of Automotive Engineers also won many prizes in the national level competitions. The team from Mays won the All India rank in the Formula Car Design Challenge Go-Kart competition. Team Nova from Mays secured All India rank 3rd and Kerala first in the SAE Drone Development Challenge 2025 held at Chennai, competing against 800 participants. All these vehicles or drones or robots are designed, fabricated and tested in the in-house, around-the-clock functioning project studio or in the fabrication fab lab of Mays. These types of co-curricular activities are wholeheartedly supported by the management, PTA, and various Mays alumni chapters and alumni of our college. IEDC cell of Mays is also very active. They conducted Hackify 2.0, All India Anti-Crime 36 Hours Hackathon in association with Kerala Police Cyber Cell. All other clubs, Google Developer Students Club, Aerospace Students Association, Inside Club, IoT Club, they all are performing very well. Stunning performances. The Diwat Club, the Fashion Club, and the Dance Club have also bagged many prizes during the last year as usual. Ms. Arunima Jain from the 2023 batch, who was an active member of the Diwat Club, who played a key role in leading the team to numerous first place victories in competitions across Kerala, is the Miss Kerala 2025. Being the national award winner for various activities to the National Service Scheme in 2016, including Best NSS Unit, Best Program Officer, and Best Student Volunteer, students of Mays actively express their social commitment through various activities. We have received the Appreciation Award for the voluntary blood donation camps by the NSS units of Mays. Again, IMA Everrolling Trophy for donating high volume of blood. And also we have received 6 patents last year and many are in the process. Haridha Kerala Mission has officially certified Mays campus as a green campus. Our alumni chapter in Kuwait celebrated 40th year, Dubai chapter 30th year, and in May 16, Oman chapter is going to celebrate its 25th year of formation. Our alumni continue to make us immense proud. They are the living proof of Mays' enduring legacy. Let me proudly share just a few recent milestones. As I already mentioned, V.K. Mathis sir, our distinguished 1976 alumnus and the chief guest of today's ceremony, was honored with Kerala Sri Award, one of the highest civilian honors of the state. Sri Rajesh Ravindran, IFS, from the 1993 batch, has taken charge as the head of the Forest Force in Kerala, a remarkable recognition of his leadership and service. Dr. S. Unnikrishnan Nair, Director of ESC, has received the IAC Distinguished Alumni Award and accorded research for the most outstanding scientists and innovators. Dr. Minnie S. Thomas, former Director of NIT Trichy, from the 1984 electrical batch, was named among the 100 most influential women of 2025 by Business World, a moment of pride, not just for Mays, but for the nation. And Ms. K. Sarayu, IAS, a proud alumna of Mays, received the Indian Express Excellence in Governance Award reflecting her outstanding contribution to the public service. This is the power of the May spirit, reaching across sectors, countries, and generations. May you, dear graduates, carry forward this legacy with passion and pride. This year, despite the global slowdown in the recruitment, we are proud to say that 75% of our students have received placement offers. To those who are in search, don't lose heart, opportunities await, and no Mason remains ideal for a long time. Across the globe, Mace alumni are leading in technology, research, academia, public service, business, and entrepreneurship. As a Mason, you are now part of this powerful global network, and you are lucky to have their spirit. You have already seen this through the sponsorship and internships that you have received. Alumni from all over the world have reached out to help you, even without being asked. You may not see it right away, but when an opportunity arises, Maysians will stand with you. Many have told us the same, and we know you have experienced it. And when the time comes, please be that helping hand for those who follow you. So you are entering a world filled with opportunity, and you are not alone. Being a Maysian means you are a part of global Mace family again. Many of you have already experienced this. These connections might not always be visible on the surface, but they exist, and they come forward when you need them most. Let me now move on to the duty entrusted to me. It is our pride and honor that Mar Athanasius College of Engineering is graced today by the presence of Mr. V.K. Matthews, founder and executive chairman of IBS Software, and a proud alumnus of this institution as the chief guest for today's ceremony. When I contacted him, he graciously checked his schedule. As I understood, he resides in Dubai and travels extensively across the globe. Despite his busy schedule commitments, he kindly rearranged his travel plans to be with us today. Thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation and returning to your alma mater. We warmly welcome you to Mace and to this special occasion, and we look forward to your ceremonial address. We have with us Chairman of the MA College Association, His Grace Matthews Mar Thirimeni, Metropolitan for the Benedictory address. Thank you, Thirimeni, for all your blessings and being with us, gracing this occasion with your presence, and I welcome His Grace to this function. Deans, HODs, and KT coordinator are here on the stage. I welcome you all to this function. I also welcome members of the Executive Committee, MA College Association, alumni members, faculty members, technical and administrative staff to this function. We are sure that this is a special moment for the proud parents. I extend a hearty welcome to all the proud parents and the family members to this function. I wholeheartedly welcome my dear students who have successfully completed their course and ready to receive their course completion certificates. I would like to thank the entire convocation team led by Dr. Biju B. and Professor Bhavin Paul for conducting the function in an efficient manner. Dear students, may your future be bold, compassionate, and filled with purpose. The gates of Mace will always be open, welcome you back. Not as students, but as torchbearers of proud tradition. Congratulations once again. Go forward with courage and carry the Mace name to greater heights. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Today, we are honored to have with us His Grace Dr. Matthews Morapre, the chairman of Mar Athanasius College Association and Metropolitan of the Jacobite Syrian Orthodox Perumbavoor region of the Ankamali Diocese. His Grace is very well known for his acts of charity and Koinonia mission functioning under his mentorship, which is a support system for thousands of common people, especially providing dialysis for economically backward people. His Grace has always been a guiding light for Mar Athanasius College Association as well as for our college. Being a very compassionate and down-to-earth soul, His Grace has inspired and touched many lives with his priesthood, professorship, and episcopacy. May I invite His Grace Dr. Matthews Morapre for the Benedictory address.
ഗുഡ് മോർണിംഗ് ടു എവരിബഡി. ഇന്നത്തെ ചീഫ് ഗസ്റ്റ് ബഹുമാനായ ശ്രീ വി കെ മാത്യൂസ്, ഫൗണ്ടർ ആൻഡ് എക്സിക്യൂട്ടീവ് ചെയർമാൻ IBS സോഫ്റ്റ്വെയർ, എഞ്ചിനീയറിംഗ് കോളേജിൻ്റെ പ്രിൻസിപ്പൽ ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട ഡോക്ടർ ബോസ് മാത്യു, വേദിയിലിരിക്കുന്ന വിശിഷ്ട അതിഥികളെ, ഫാക്കൽറ്റി മെമ്പേഴ്സ്, ഇന്ന് ഗ്രാജുവേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്ന, കോഴ്സ് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്ന സ്റ്റുഡൻസ്, അവരുടെ റിലേറ്റീവ്സ്, പാരൻസ്, എല്ലാവർക്കും സ്നേഹവന്ദനം അറിയിക്കുന്നു. സ്വാഗത പ്രസംഗം ശ്രീ ബോസ് ഓർമ്മിപ്പിച്ചതുപോലെ ഈ കോളേജ് എഞ്ചിനീയറിങ്ങിൻ്റെ ഓട്ടോണമസ് കോളേജാണ്. നാക്കിൻ്റെ A+ഓടുകൂടി വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്ന വലിയൊരു കോളേജാണ്. ഇവിടെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് പഠിക്കാൻ അവസരം കിട്ടി എന്നുള്ളത് വളരെ പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട ഒന്നാണ്. എൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ റെക്കമെൻഡേഷൻ വരുന്നത് MA കോളേജിൽ എഞ്ചിനീയറിങ്ങിൻ്റെ കോഴ്സുകൾക്ക് വേണ്ടിയാണ്. കുറേ പേര് റെക്കമെൻഡേഷൻ വരാറുണ്ട്. ഇവിടുത്തെ സിവിൽ എഞ്ചിനീയറിങ് 75-80 കാലഘട്ടത്തിൽ സിവിൽ എഞ്ചിനീയറിങ് ഇവിടുന്ന് പഠിച്ച എഞ്ചിനീയേഴ്സാണ് മിക്കവാറും പല സ്ഥലങ്ങളിൽ സിവിൽ എഞ്ചിനീയേഴ്സിനായിട്ട് സേവനം ചെയ്യുന്നു. അങ്ങനെ ഇന്ന് ഇവിടെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് 4 വർഷം പഠിക്കാൻ സാധിച്ചു എന്നുള്ളത് വലിയൊരു സന്തോഷമാണ്. ഈ 4 വർഷത്തെ ഇൻട്രാക്ഷൻ, അക്കാഡമിക് എക്സർസൈസ്, അതൊക്കെ നിങ്ങളെ രൂപപ്പെടുത്തിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. നമ്മുടെ നാഷണൽ ബിൽഡിംഗ് ഇന്ത്യയുടെ വികസനത്തിനും വേൾഡിൻ്റെ വികസനത്തിനും നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എഞ്ചിനീയറിംഗ് മേഖലയിൽ കോൺട്രിബ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ സാധിക്കട്ടെ എന്ന് പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു. എഞ്ചിനീയറിങ്ങിനെ കുറിച്ച് എനിക്ക് 0 അറിവാണുള്ളത്. മാത്തമാറ്റിക്സ്, സയൻസ്, എഞ്ചിനീയറിംഗ് എല്ലാം ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ഗ്രീക്ക് ടു മീ. എനിക്കത് വളരെ പ്രയാസമാണ്. ഇപ്പോഴും എനിക്ക് എഴുതി അരിക്കാൻ എനിക്കറിയില്ല. കമ്പ്യൂട്ടർ ഉള്ളതുകൊണ്ട് ഡിവിഷൻ ഈസിയാണ്. മാത്തമാറ്റിക്സ് പേടിച്ചിട്ടാണ് ആർട്സ് ഗ്രൂപ്പ് എടുത്തത്. അങ്ങനെ MAക്ക് ഞാൻ എക്കണോമിക്സ് ചെന്ന് വിട്ടു. അതിൻ്റെ ബേസിക് പേപ്പറെല്ലാം മാത്തമാറ്റിക്സ് ആണെന്ന് അവിടെ ചെന്നപ്പോഴാണ് അറിഞ്ഞത്. തിയറി ഓഫ് പ്രോബബിലിറ്റി, കാൽക്കുലസ്, ഓൾജിബ്ര, സ്റ്റാറ്റിസ്റ്റിക്സ് ഇതെന്നെ ഭയങ്കര സമ്മർദ്ദത്തിലാക്കി. എന്താണ് സംഭവം? മാനേജ് എന്താണെങ്കിലും എൻജിനീയറിങ്ങിൻ്റെ ബേസിസ് എന്താണെന്ന് എനിക്ക്, എൻജിനീയേഴ്സിനെ അറിയാം, എൻജിനീയറിങ്ങിൻ്റെ ബേസിസ് എനിക്ക് വലിയ പിടിയില്ല. ഇപ്പോൾ കൂടുതൽ ആർട്ടിഫിഷ്യൽ എൻജിനീയറിംഗ് ആണ്, ഇവിടെ റോബോട്ടിക് എൻജിനീയർ. നമ്മുടെ കോളേജ് ജപ്പാനിൽ പോയിട്ട് വളരെ ഭംഗിയായിട്ട് അവിടെ സമ്മാനം മേടിച്ചു വന്നു, ബോസിൻ്റെ നേതൃത്വത്തിലൊക്കെ. എന്താണെങ്കിലും നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എല്ലാ ഭാവുകങ്ങളും നേരുന്നു. നിങ്ങളുടെ അധ്യാപകർക്ക് വേണ്ടി പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് നല്ല ശോഭനമായ ഭാവി ഉണ്ടാകട്ടെ. അക്കാഡമിക് വേൾഡിലും പ്രൊഫഷണൽ വേൾഡിലൊക്കെയും പഠിക്കാൻ. ഇപ്പോൾ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികൾ കൂടുതൽ ജർമ്മനി, പോളണ്ടിന് പോകുന്നതാണ്. കാനഡ, UK ഒഴുക്കുകൾ കുറഞ്ഞു. ഇപ്പോൾ കൂടുതൽ യൂറോപ്പ്, ഈസ്റ്റ് യൂറോപ്പ് ഒക്കെ മേഖലയിലേക്കായിട്ട് പോകുന്ന ആളുകളാണ്. എന്താണെങ്കിലും നമ്മുടെ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികൾ ലോകത്ത് എവിടെ പോയാലും നമ്മുടെ കോളേജിൻ്റെ ഏറ്റവും ശക്തമായ വക്താക്കളായി തീരാൻ സാധിക്കട്ടെ എന്ന് പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കും. ബ്ലാക്ക് ഗൗൺ ആണ് നമ്മൾ സാധാരണ ഗ്രാജുവേഷൻ ഇടുന്നത്. അതിനൊരു ഹിസ്റ്റോറിക്കൽ കൾച്ചറൽ ബാക്ക്ഗ്രൗണ്ടുണ്ട്. ബ്ലാക്ക് ഈസ് എ സിംബൽ ഓഫ് വിസ്ഡം ഇൻ ഗ്രീക്ക് കൾച്ചർ. ഗ്രീക്ക് ഫിലോസഫേഴ്സ് അവർ ഫിലോസഫി പഠിച്ച് വിജ്ഞാനം നേടിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ബ്ലാക്ക് ഇടുന്ന ഒരു രീതി ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അതുകൊണ്ട് ലോകത്തെ എല്ലാ ഗ്രാജുവേഷനിലും ബ്ലാക്ക് ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നു. ബ്ലാക്ക് ഓൾവേസ് എ സിംബൽ ഓഫ് വിസ്ഡം. അത് ഫിലോസഫി ഈസ് കൺസിഡേർഡ് വിത്ത് ദി ക്യൂൻസ് ഓഫ് നോളജ്. അന്നത്തെ സംസ്കാരത്തിൽ ഫിലോസഫി പഠിച്ചവരാണ് ലോകത്തിൽ. എഞ്ചിനീയറിംഗ് പഠിച്ചവരല്ല, എക്കണോമിക്സ് പഠിച്ചവരല്ല. അന്നത്തെ ഗ്രീക്ക് സംസ്കാരത്തിൽ ഫിലോസഫേഴ്സ് അവരാണ് ഏറ്റവും വലിയ അറിവുള്ളവരായി കണ്ടിരുന്നത്. അങ്ങനെയാണ് ഇപ്പോഴും PhD എന്ന് എപ്പോഴും പറയും. ഡോക്ടർ ഇൻ ഫിലോസഫി. ഓൾവേസ് ഇഫ് യു ടേക്ക് doctorate in engineering, science and other allied subjects, but you are always known as a doctor in philosophy, because philosophy is considered with the queen of knowledge and black is a symbol of the wisdom. ഇവിടെ ഇരിക്കുമ്പോൾ കറുത്തതിൻ്റെ ഒരു വലിയ സമുദ്രം നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കാണാനായിട്ട് സാധിക്കും. വിജ്ഞാനം പേറുന്നവരായിട്ട് നിങ്ങൾ തീരട്ടെ എന്ന് ഞാൻ പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുകയാണ്. വൈക്കം മുഹമ്മദ് ബഷീറിൻ്റെ മതിലുകൾ എന്ന നോവൽ വളരെ ചെറുതാണ്, നിങ്ങൾ പലരും വായിച്ചിരിക്കും. എഞ്ചിനീയറിംഗുകാർക്ക് നോവൽ വായിക്കണമെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ അത് പറയാൻ പറ്റില്ല. എന്താണെങ്കിലും നിങ്ങൾക്ക് വായിക്കാവുന്നതാണ്. അതിനൊരു ഭാഗത്ത് പറയുന്നുണ്ട്, മനുഷ്യൻ്റെ വിജ്ഞാനത്തിൻ്റെ ശാസ്ത്രത്തിൻ്റെ വെളിച്ചം എത്തിച്ചേരാത്തത് മനുഷ്യഹൃദയങ്ങളാണ്. നമ്മൾ എത്രയോ പണ്ഡിതന്മാരും വിദ്യാഭ്യാസമുള്ളവരാണെങ്കിലും മനസ്സ് ഹാർദമാകുന്നില്ല. ഇന്നത്തെ സമകാല ചുറ്റുപാടുകളിൽ മയക്കുമരുന്നിൻ്റെ ഉപയോഗങ്ങളിൽ ക്യാമ്പസ് ഒരു വലിയ വേദിയായി മാറുകയാണ്. either in school, colleges or universities. Campus considered to be an area in which these drugs are being exchanged and used. അപ്പോൾ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസത്തിൻ്റെ വെളിച്ചം നമ്മുടെ ഹൃദയത്തെ ആർദ്രമാക്കി തീർക്കുവാൻ, മനസ്സിനെ ആർദ്രമാക്കുവാൻ സാധിക്കും. ടു ബി എ ഹ്യൂമൻ ബീയിങ് ഈസ് ടു ബി റിലേറ്റഡ്. നിങ്ങൾ ആരാണെങ്കിലും നിങ്ങളൊരു മനുഷ്യനായി യു ആർ ഓൾവേസ് ഷുഡ് ബി ഇൻ റിലേഷൻ വിത്ത് യുവർ സറൗണ്ടിങ്. To be a human is to be related. A relational ontology. നിങ്ങളുടെ അസ്തിത്വം റിലേഷനിലാണ്. നിങ്ങൾ എഞ്ചിനീയർ ആയാലും ആരാണെങ്കിലും സമൂഹമായിട്ട് നല്ല റിലേഷനായിട്ട് കാത്തു സൂക്ഷിക്കുവാൻ നിങ്ങളുടെ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസം ഉതകട്ടെ എന്ന് മാത്രം ഓർപ്പിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ഇന്ന് വിശിഷ്ട അതിഥി പ്രസംഗിക്കട്ടെ. അദ്ദേഹം കോളേജിൻ്റെ അലുമിനിയാണ്. അദ്ദേഹം വലിയൊരു സ്ഥാനത്തിരിക്കുന്നയാളാണ്. അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ സമയം ഞാൻ നഷ്ടപ്പെടുത്തുന്നില്ല. എല്ലാവർക്കും ഈശ്വരാനുഗ്രഹം ഉണ്ടാകട്ടെ. നിങ്ങൾ വലിയ ആളുകളായി വളരട്ടെ. ഈ കോളേജിനെ ഓർത്ത് പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കാം. നിങ്ങളുടെ കുടുംബങ്ങൾക്ക് വേണ്ടി പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു. സർവശക്തനായ ദൈവം നിങ്ങളെ അനുഗ്രഹിക്കട്ടെ. ഭാവങ്ങൾ നേരുന്നു. ദൈവം അനുഗ്രഹിക്കട്ടെ.
Thank you, His Grace, for the insightful message and blessings. We are highly indebted for your valuable time and dedication. Now, it's my pleasure to introduce the distinguished guest of the day for today's ceremony, Engineer V.K. Matthews. Engineer V.K. Matthews, our distinguished alumnus, is a founder and executive chairman of IBS Software Private Limited. He graduated in mechanical engineering from MACE, followed by Masters in Aeronautical Engineering from IIT Kanpur. Further, he completed executive management education at Harvard Business School, Boston, US. He has a rich and diverse professional experience of more than 4 decades. Prior to establishing IBS in 1997, Engineer V.K. Matthews held several key positions across various sectors of the aviation industry, including Air India and Emirates. Under his leadership, IBS Software has expanded its global footprint, evolving from a modest startup to a global leader in the travel, transportation, logistics, and hospitality sectors, valued at over $2 billion, with operations in 60 cities across 35 countries. His commitment extends beyond business into societal impact. For his contributions, he has earned numerous accolades, including the Kerala Sri Award 2024, the highest civilian honor in the state. His honors include titles such as Ethical Businessman of the Year, IT Man of the Year, and Millennium Leadership Award. Now, may I take the honor to invite Engineer V.K. Matthews for the ceremonial address.
Yes, the mic was playing up. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great pleasure, honor for me to be here today. Particularly nostalgic, anything related to MA College. is very nostalgic for me, understandably. The last time I came here was about 10 years back, when my batch was celebrating our 40th year of graduation. I graduated from this place almost half a century back. Looks are deceptive. I may be looking older or younger, but it's a fact that I came here more than a century back, 1972. Kodamangalam was different. Kerala was different. India was different. The world was very different. Our batch, I was telling the principal, boss, was only 90 students in all three branches. Altogether, we were less than 250 students at that point in time, and most of us were in the hostels. I remember sitting like yourself, not dressed up in a convocation ceremonial dress, listening to the chief guest, 5 decades back. Dr. Babu Paul, Roy Paul's brother, Roy Paul was a graduate from our college here, was actually addressing us. So yesterday when I was thinking of what should I come and speak here, I just thought of what Babu Paul and how we as the graduating students were anticipating responding. You would like to see somehow or other this event to be over-dressed up in this warm, sunny environment. So, one thing that I can say, ladies and gentlemen, you have spent probably 25% of your conscious life in this institute as you graduate out from here. That's a lot of time when you look at it. I was just thinking, in 1972 when I came, I was 17 years, I was younger for my class, and I think if I take 5 years as up to that our memories go, it is almost 1/3 of my life was at that point in time I spent in this college. We built great relationships and friendships. And I would urge you to take those friendships, nurture it through your life. I'll tell you why. The longest running ever research in the history of mankind is conducted and still going on 85 years now by Harvard. 1938 they started it with an ensemble, with a cohort of 724 people, and John F. Kennedy was part of it. And the purpose of that research was to find out what makes people happy, what keeps people healthy. And every year they have been doing it, and even today, from that group, roughly about 50 people are alive. The rest of them, when they pass away, is replaced. And the finding was this. This world is beautiful only because of relationships. The finding was this, in 3 distinct ways I can say. One, those who maintained good relationship with their parents lived happier than those who did not. There were some underlying meanings to it. And similarly, those who maintained good relationship with their friends, particularly their friends from the early part of life, lived happier. And the third one, I should not say, particularly with Tirumeni sitting here, those who socially drink lived happier than those who don't. My wife also objects to it if I say this, but that's the truth. I'll tell you the reason is this. It is not your wealth, it's not our fame, it's not our IQ that will make us happy. It is the relationships that make us happy. And you have wonderful relationship here. So carry them with you, nurture it. I try to practice it, ladies and gentlemen. Whenever there is an opportunity to meet my batchmates, they meet every year, but I won't be able to make every year. But whenever that was possible, I used to make it. So That's important. So one of the most important thing is not the theories and the practical lessons that you have learned from here, but the wonderful friendship that you actually carry and the relationships with your professors, with the community. That's what you should carry. Now, when you come out of your college days, some of you might continue with your education, but the world that you are coming out is very different from the world that I came out, or even the world 10 years back people graduated into. And if I give you some, trigger signals about it, if some of you would have heard me speaking in other occasions, I keep saying this: the rules of the world are changing. The rules of the world are changing. I can give you 5 examples. 1, there is an accelerated push towards environmental sustainability. Do you know, you may not know the implications. The way in which we produce energy, we store energy, we transport energy, deploy and utilize energy, all of that is going to be dramatically changed. And ladies and gentlemen, if you look at our economy globally, a considerable percentage of that is relating to that, energy and its deployment. That is completely changing. Number 2, what has taken the globe to prosperity during the last 40, 50 years? Globalization. It is working the opposite. There is de-globalization tendencies. In future, even today, you remember a lot of our people had gone to other countries, have worked for other countries, and that's how India has prospered. 50% of India's service export is from IT field. And if there is a de-globalization tendency, it's going to impact us. Ladies and gentlemen, there were 74 elections last year in the world, and of which at least 50% of them were to change the governments. And if you look at these elections, you would see one thing in common. Actually, parties, countries are moving from right to right to right, with the significant protectionist tendencies. So that's one thing. And the third one is the uncertainties around artificial intelligence. I am talking about the world, why the world that you are entering is different. And another one is the demographic challenges. You may not be aware of it. The world is aging and graying. People live longer. Less number of people have to work for more number of people. In Germany, in 2050, with an accuracy of plus minus 2%, there will be 35% less people working in 2050 than today. Why? Because life expectancy is increasing and more people are living without actually working in professional terms. These are some of the, and of course the geopolitical tensions are remapping the supply chain. So the world is different. I'll give you another picture. I'll show you the mirror on another one. If you look at the companies of the world, take year 2000, and look at the top 10 companies in the world. And look at 2025 today, and how many of them have made it to or remain as the top 10? It's only one company. If I take the 2010 list and then compare it with 2025, there are only 3 companies. The first one is just Microsoft. Second one is Microsoft, Google, and Apple. And if I take 2020, the top 10 companies, and look at what are the top 10 companies today in 2025, actually it is, in fact, almost 50% is removed. Tesla and NVIDIA and Eli Lilly, all these companies have come. And others like the Johnson & Johnson, ExxonMobil, and JP Morgan, all these companies have moved out. What I'm trying to say is the pace of change is very, very fast. The strategic imperative is very, very clear. Things are changing very fast. So you're coming into a different world. But it's not a world without opportunities. You are entering in a world of also significant opportunities. And if I try to explain what they could be, the number one, I don't know how many of you talk about a digital economy. The first time UN produced a report on digital economy that I happened to read was 2015, 10 years back. Digital economy did not exist until 2007 in the traditional form. But today, digital economy is about 20% of the world's GDP, which is about $20 trillion in size. All of that is a big opportunity for you. Number two, the technology spend. When I was studying in this college, there was no Apple, no Google, nothing, and there is no electronics, no mobile phones, no calculators. The first time I saw a calculator was when I was in class, third year of engineering. We were not permitted to use. It was a time of slide rules and T-squares. That is what it was. But today, if you look at the technology spent in the world, is about, last year was 5.2 trillion, and this year is expected to be 5.9 trillion, which is more than the GDP of India. So if you look at the technology spend, if you look at the digital economy, all of this is giving you a lot of opportunity. If I really talk about India and the Indian IT industry, last year was about $282 billion in size, the Indian IT industry. We grew about 5.2% compared to the previous year. And we are expected to become 300 billion this year, FY26, financial year 2026. And it actually caters to 50% of all of our exports. But it is slowing down. Having said that, it is really slowing down. Now, if we look at the state of Kerala, we are roughly about 1% of the national output on IT. We have about 200,000 or 2 lakhs people professionally employed across about 1,500 companies. That's what's the state of Kerala. So what I was trying to actually paint is the digital economy, the technology spend, Indian IT industry. So we are, ladies and gentlemen, in spite of all of the changes taking place, we are still in a reasonably good spot. Last year, let's look at what's the future of our country. I was talking more about the technology. If you look at the future of our country, last year, in fact, about 15 months back, there's a guy called Bob Sternfels. He's the CEO of McKinsey. You would have heard about McKinsey. McKinsey is one of the leading, in fact, the top consulting company in the world. When Bob came to India, some people asked him, "Do you think, Bob, that this is the decade for India?" He said, "No, it's not India's decade." He said, "It is India's century." That's what he said. That's the kind of opportunity that we have. And when Bob Sternfels, the CEO of McKinsey, speaks like that, he got to have some very good reason to say that. He cannot just say like that, because whatever that he says is recorded by people, and that's used as a basis for people to have many scenario plans. And the reason why he said is, when India at 100, that means from independence, 2047, his forecast was this: 20 to 25% of the world's globe's talent will be in this country. That's one. Number two, there are a lot of geopolitical tensions taking place in the world, which is going to remap the supply chain, and India can be a benefactor. Number three, for the size and the complexity of this country, we are highly digitized, so we should be able to benefit from we should be able to leapfrog on all the development pursuits. That's the reason. So India has, ladies and gentlemen, a great future. But as graduating students, what is it that I should caution you? What is it that I should caution you? What are the challenges or the headwinds? Number one, that I've already mentioned, there is a growing deglobalization tendency. Number two, the future of jobs are changing. Whatever that you have learned, whatever that you will learn in your first job, all of that will require very frequent updations and upgradations. In fact, if you look at the labor demand dynamics in the world, STEM jobs, science, technology, engineering, math jobs, there will be more demand for it. However, the kind of work that you will be expected to do will be 30, 40, 50% different. So continuous learning has to be a way of life for you guys. Number three is the impact of AI. I am quite sure your teachers, professors, you yourself would have read quite a bit about artificial intelligence. And let me give you some sort of a flavor. It's important. I think my address will be incomplete if I don't give you a view of it. Ladies and gentlemen, the way I see this is like this. In the 1800s, when Thomas Edison discovered the incandescent lamp, and the same year, in fact 2 years later, when George Westinghouse, a very renowned engineer of that time, produced the first electric grid for power transmission, none of them knew what will be the implication of electricity in our lives. And we are in a similar place when it comes to artificial intelligence. Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba, was asked, what do you think will be the IQ of a future AI agent? He said, today, if you use ChatGPT, if it has an IQ of, say, 200, the Einstein's IQ was somewhere between 180 to 220. The real artificial intelligence agents, when it is fully developed, will have about 12,000 IQ. And that is the kind of agents and machines with which you will be working. So the implication of this immediately to us, and people like me and our company should be very cognizant of how this is going to impact us. In fact, most of the initial implication of AI, particularly Gen AI, is going to be, the impact of that on productivity will be on 4 distinct areas. Number one is going to be in customer operation. That means customer interaction. Some of you, when you call up, say for example, an automobile dealer, and there will be a pleasant answer coming from the other side, and you may not even know that it is a chatbot which is answering you. And by listening to your accent, the chatbot will be able to decide whether you are a Filipino, Indian, or a European, or an American, and will be able to immediately communicate with you in that language. And again, depending on whether you are a functional user of the car or a car enthusiast, it will actually moderate and modulate its answers. So, in customer interactions in those areas, we will see significant impact, disruptions. Number two is sales and marketing. We have heard about sales and marketing. One of the most difficult things in marketing is the creative content creation, to create creative content. But today, we will be able to produce creative content using the machine. And the third one is the most difficult one, or the impactful one. That's in our field, software engineering. It is absolutely possible for us to generate 20, 30, 40, 50% draft code produced by the machine. Ladies and gentlemen, out of the 5.6 million or 56 lakhs of people that we employ, I mean IT industry employ in India, 80% of them, I will not be wrong if I say that at least 70% of them are involved in generating code. Just think about the implication of AI generating code for that. And software engineers will gradually give way to prompting engineers or prompting engineering. So this is going to be another impact. And this is something which we should be very cognizant of. For example, we work in the, if I look at the aviation industry where that we work, we have very sophisticated aircraft maintenance engineering systems, very sophisticated flight operations and disruption management systems. And the good thing about that is that the entry barrier is very high. People will not be able to come and develop an engineering maintenance system because you need to know aircraft maintenance engineering and engine overhauling if you have to be building that system. But today, if you prompt an artificial intelligence Gen AI machine to say, please produce the spec for the most sophisticated aircraft maintenance engineering, here it comes. I'll tell you as an example, you can check it. I've written an article on a seaplane project. It was a well-researched article. I've written it, and it was published in the newspaper. And just to find out, I went to ChatGPT, it's a paid professional version. I said, would you please give me in this background, I gave the Kerala background, and I asked the machine, please would you give me a write-up, an article on a seaplane project for the state of Kerala. To my shock, it produced my article back. I did not do anything. It came only in the newspaper. So it produced not my article verbatim. Of course, it crunched it, it produced it, and it produced even a better article than what I have originally written. So this is quite possible. This is the world that we are actually living. I would like to give a little bit of what is the right metaphor for AI? Because you keep talking about it. I mean, whenever I am traveling around the world, we do have business in all continents. I happen to meet the CEOs of a lot of companies in my, as part of my business. And one of the things that they keep asking me is, VK, how is it going to impact our business? There's so much of talk about it. Where should we invest? How do we invest and things like that? So it's very important for us to know what kind of a world that we are going to enter into with artificial intelligence. And this is what I can give you. This is probably the best metaphor that I can give to you. See, life in future will be lived in a physical space and also digital space. And we should be able to see an AI agent, which is this is an AI agent, as one of our companions. It's a companion. It will learn from us. It is all the time with us. It can be your medical advisor. It can be your strategist. It can be your partner. When you are depressed, you can talk to it. You can say, I am depressed. So it will actually talk me up, speak me up. And it can be all of that. And it can be a digital companion. And even to the extent, ladies and gentlemen, we should be able to see it as a species. When I say species, we have a little bit of a problem because it has a traditional biological nature to it, a species. But let's actually look at it from the point of view of what it can do for you. Like, for instance, if it was my friend, what is it that it can do for me? Let me actually explain. It can speak to you in your own language. It can see things like you see. It can process data. It can take information like you process it, probably better than that. It has a memory like what you have and 100 times better, faster. It will be able to operate autonomously. And the core values, so the values of commitment, the values of transparency, integrity, respect, all those things will last. It's very important. Now, 2-3 things that I can say. I think Dr. Bose mention to you about some of the important things. He talked about politeness. I'll tell you 2-3 things. One is hard work. Nothing comes easy. It's hard work. There's a very interesting quote from Mark Twain. He said, in fact, there is no difference between a boy who doesn't read with a boy who cannot read. You understand? There is no difference between a non-performing engineer and a non-engineer. So it is your application and your hard work that makes the difference. Another thing which is not only applicable to you graduating students, that's applicable to all of us. And this is this. The real hurdle between you and your goal, this is my life experience, is yourself. The real hurdle between you and your goal is yourself. Please understand. You will lack the stamina, you will lack the wisdom, you will, all of it if you really look at. But we will always try to see the problem elsewhere. And the third thing that I would actually say, you will, all of you, are part of a big chain of relationship. You can be in an institution, you can be in a community, you are at home. Wherever it is, the most important attribute of your call is loyalty. You know why? Whether you are in the community, in your home, you are, the place that you are working. Ladies and gentlemen, we are wired in such a manner that I cannot be my constructive, creative, contributing best if I cannot be loyal. And if you are loyal to your institution, if you are loyal to your company, you are loyal to your community, to your village, to your church, then you will become the best. I think it is extremely important. And if any of you are thinking of starting an entrepreneur, a startup and a company, and I'm quite sure, I would like to see, and I'm quite sure I will be able to see a lot of you starting and creating great institutions and enterprises. And if you were to be going in that direction, like the direction that I took, when I was very young and with a very young family, I plunged in. And it was, if I look back, the risk that I've taken was quite high and I might not have done it now. I'll give you 2-3 tips to it if you really are going in that direction. And the number one is the purpose. That purpose should not be for you to make money, because there is nobody sitting out there to give you money. They're all sitting there to actually take some service from you. So the purpose has to be larger and bigger, and it should benefit, the work that you plan to do should benefit somebody. It should be your community. There should be a benefactor or a beneficiary. That purpose is. Second is a focus. You have only so much energy and no more. Don't try to boil the ocean. Take an area where you can make a difference. And the third one is the culture. I talked about, culture is all about values and practicing values. Yeah? So focus, your purpose and your culture. And the number two, if you really want to do something in the entrepreneurial side, try to focus vertically than horizontally. It's very difficult to compete horizontally. Like a Microsoft, your solution is applicable to the world, very difficult. But if it's applicable to a small section, for example, the agriculture sector, you want to become the absolute agri-tech company, which will enable small households to create the best of vegetables in the world. It's a very small area, you may be able to. And always try to have somebody to advise you. Mentoring is key. And also, if you want to have a startup, have some funding. Even if your parents are giving you some money, try to get some independent funding, because it validates your idea. You pass through a screen. I think it's important. So this is what I would say. I'm coming to the end of my planned speech. I will probably say one or two, three things and then I'll wind up. One is, I think it's applicable to, I'm just seeing a wide range of people, graduating students, teachers, faculty members, parents, and including our Ceremonial. So this is, I'm making it up. So let me actually say this. For the people who are at my age, like Isaac Verghese or George Cherry and my batchmates are sitting here, for people like us, or people, for most of the people, this is what one Socrates said. So he said like this, he said in a different way, but I will put it this way. We all have two lives. We all have two lives. We have two lives. The second life begins when we realize that we have only one life. I hope you understand what it means. We all have only one life. We have to make the best of it. There's nothing more important than being able to be happy. And there's nothing more important than being to be healthy. If you don't have health, nothing is there. So for those who are at the September sides of the life, when you will be able to think like what I am thinking. So we have the builders, people who are actively working in the society for the reform and the progress of the society. And this is my message to you guys. This is from Einstein. This is from Albert Einstein. Einstein said this: the world that we have created, the institution that we have created here, is a product of our thinking, and if you want to change the world, change your thinking. If our country has to progress differently, we have to change our thinking. So that starts here. And again, for you boys and girls, this is what I would say, and applicable to the faculty members as well. If you love what you do, ladies and gentlemen, you will never work in your life. If you love what you do, you will never work in your life. And we don't want to work, we want to have fun, isn't it? That's what is most important. So, with that note, I am going to conclude. Thank you very much for inviting me. Thank you. I wish MA College, not just the engineering college, all of the institutions under this jurisdiction, all the very best, to be ahead, to be the most premier institution, not only for our state and for our country, let it be internationally. I wish you all the very best. And for the graduating boys and girls of this college, of the beautiful young boys and girls, I wish you a great future and all success in anything and everything that you do. As our Ceremonial said and the principal said, wherever you go, you are part of maize, and be part of maize. And the last but not the least is stay healthy and stay safe. God bless. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Your words have truly resonated with us and provided valuable guidance as our students embark to the next chapter of their lives. We are truly grateful for the time and effort you have taken to be with us. Mementos are indeed cherished tokens and expressions of gratitude and remembrance. I request D.K. Matthew, sir, to accept a memento as a token of our respect. May I have the pleasure of inviting Dr. Bose Matthew Jose, Principal, Maize, to give away the memento. Thank you, sir. We are deeply honored to have you with us today.
It's a time to recognize the outstanding students of MAIS. We at MAIS always aim at the holistic development of the students rather than making them mere technocrats. Our students are unparalleled in academics and display organizational and leadership skills requisite of today's world, along with extracurricular and co-curricular excellence.
The placement track records and the accolades won by the batch of 2025 speaks volumes of their capabilities. We had a tough time picking the best from each department, and believe us, it was indeed a tight race for the title of the best outgoing student.
Now, may I take the felicity of calling upon His Grace Dr. Matthews Maraframe to present the certificates and mementos to the best outgoing student of each department.
First, we begin with the Department of Civil Engineering. The best outgoing student is Mr. Georgie K. Merritt.
From Mechanical Engineering, Ms. Gobiga Anil Kumar Pillai.
From the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Mr. Vishnuraj A. Mr. Vishnuraj A. from Electrical and Electronics Department.
From Electronics and Communication Engineering, Ms. Sanuja S.S.
From the Department of Computer Science Engineering, Ms. Anna Ann Matthew.
From Data Science, Ms. Shilpa Balaji Shekhar.
From MCA, the best outgoing student is Mr. Akhil Rog Babu. Congratulations, dear students, and thank you, His Grace.
It is with great interest that we receive insights from our students regarding their experience within the MACE campus. We now present a reflection on campus life by Ms. Hannah Elsa John, representing the graduating class of 2025. Let me call upon Ms. Hannah.
Good afternoon to one and all present here, to the distinguished guests present on the dais, to teachers, to students, and to parents, and to everyone who are present here today. It feels surreal standing here today at the culmination of a journey that was as transformative as it was unforgettable. Though born in Pathanamthitta, I was brought up in the Gulf, immersed in an education system that was completely different from what was offered here. When I first stepped into Mace, little did I know that these 4 years would teach me more about life than what I had gathered in 13 years of school altogether. Here, I learned the true value of connection through encouraging classmates who cheered me on and inspiring teachers who believed in me even when I doubted myself. There were people who shaped my journey and helped me grow, not just as a student, as a leader, and much more than that, as a human being. Being part of various clubs, which includes IEEE and GDSE, and also being able to lead IEEE in the past year, I had the immense opportunity to gather connections and also to organize hackathons, project building workshops, and tech events that weren't just events. They were experiences that shaped me into the leader I am today. Confident, determined, and ready to take on what lies ahead. None of this would have been possible without the immense support of our management, our principal, and our faculties. They didn't just give us permission to dream. They gave us the space, the resources, and the encouragement to bring these dreams to life. They recognized the potential these initiatives had, not just for Mace, but for students across the state and even across the country. And for that, I am truly, truly grateful. Mace is more than just a campus for me. It's a launch pad. The faculties, the facilities, the atmosphere, the people, it all inspires us to keep building, creating, and becoming the best versions of ourselves. To my batchmates, let this not be an end, but the beginning. Let us walk ahead with the lessons we have gathered and the bonds we have built and the fire that Mace has lit within us. To everyone who stood by me, thank you to my closest friends for bringing the brightest rays of hope that I look forward to every single day, even in times of my gloom. And to my parents, my guardians, relatives, and above all, to all my teachers who gave me every ounce of knowledge in the past 4 years, for being my strongest pillars of support, and your belief in me has made this journey possible. With a heart full of gratitude and a mind filled with dreams, I look forward to the next chapter of our lives with hope, courage, and pride in calling myself a Macean. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Hannah. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached the most important and solemn part of the ceremony, the awarding of the certificates. We will begin with the UG students of the Department of Civil Engineering. To give away the certificates, may I cordially invite VK Matthew Sir to please come forward. I request the Principal, Dr. Bose Matthew Jose, UG Dean, Dr. Biju B., Head of the Department of Civil Engineering, Dr. Elson John, and Faculty Advisor of Civil A Batch, Professor Nidhin B. Parapat, to join the guest of the day for the same. Dear students, as we call your name, please come forward to receive your certificate. Please make sure you face the camera while receiving the certificates. And students are requested to occupy your designated seats after receiving the certificates. Now I invite students of Civil A Batch. Abina Nazir. Aditya Babu. Aishwarya DS. We request the audience to please hold your applause until all names have been called. Ajim's PA. Akshaya Sajeev. Akshay Babu C. Aparna E.S. A. Setunath. Ashtami B.R. Ashwati K. Sunil. Atiya P.A. Ailya B. Aisha Shamla A. Bhagya A.J. Fatima N.A. Fatima Naureen Nawaz. Fatima S.H. Georgie K. Merritt. Hafisa Sulaiman. Jaswina Joseph. Juvel Shibu. Johan Babu. Jose Jolie. Kali Raman. Krishnendu PR. Mahadev V. Maria Minoy. Mayukha T. Meenakshi Prasad. Mubina Yunus. Muhammad Ali Afsir A. Muhammad Fahim T. Navya Ramakrishnan. Niranjana Jayan. Asanam Pertin. Parvati Suresh. Pavitra Saira A. Praveen P. Rema Sara Rajan. Shahana Desi Bosco. Shahid bin Jamal. Sneha Girish N. Sri Lakshmi Shivan. Sri Lakshmi JB. S. Sri Parvati. Tasneem Tamanna. Vima P. Asna E.H. Aisha Jihan BB. Dilshad K. Fatima K. Joel Matthew. Kirtana A. Lijan Baiju. Muhammad Harris A.S. Muhammad Ya. Navya Santosh. Remil K. Ravi. Rohit K. Rajiv. Sharat M.K. Shalu T.S. Sri Lakshmi P.K. Swaroop K.K. Vismaya UP. Thank you. Now, may I request Faculty Advisor of Civil B Batch, Dr. Anu James, to join here. I invite students of Civil B Batch. Aisha PM. Ellen P. James. Alfia Abdul Khadir. Amal Prasad. Amal Raj S. Anakha M. Dev. Anand C.S. Anis Naufal K.H. Aniket G. Menon. Anil Prasad. Anupama Manoj. Ashita C.P. Ashit P.K. Ashna P.J. Ashwati R. Basma Jiki Janardhanan. Lasima P.A. M.B. Gauri Nandana. Metlin M. Meera R. Meera Surendran. Mitra Das. Nadia Ishaq BI. Nandana G. Nandana SR. Nanda Vinod. Neville Matthew Thomas. Nisma Sadiq. Nitin B. Ridunanta K. Nair. Sangeeta Sajimon. Sanju Felix. Shirin Shahnaz PJ. Sona G. Surya Lakshmi US. Swati Krishna B. Swati Subramanian P. Abhirami VR. Abhiram K. Anarkha TS. Anupriya TM. Arvind B. Ashik Mohammed T. Atul Krishna CS. Binil Paul Sunny. Dheeraj R. Devika BS. Thank you.
Now we move on to Department of Mechanical Engineering. I request the head of the Department Mechanical Engineering, Dr. Soni Kuriakos, and Faculty Advisor of Mechanical A Batch, Dr. Sibu K. Verghese, to join here. Over to Professor Thompson Anilveli to invite students.
Mechanical A batch, Aaron Joseph Abraham, Abhinav VB, Abhishek P. Panikar, Adarsh K. Sumesh, Adityan Babu M, Akash E.S., Elias Varghese, Amala C. Shaju, Ananka Krishna M, Anina B. Aravind, Anix, Arjun Jose, Arjun M, Arjun Raju, Arnuma Maris Leji, Adul Krishna KB, Benson Shaju, CV Akshay Ashok, Danny Alex, Devika Shaji O, Fanny Elizabeth Joby, Fasmir Faiz CK, Gio Benny, George Jacob, Harikrishnan MS, Hashar Mohammad VI, Josephine K. Martin, Josmi Joseph, Kailas Nath M, Krishna M, Lirsan P. Rajesh, Muhammad Faisal K. Muhammad Nabil N. Nived Mugandan, Rahul Raj KR, Sanin Muhammad T. Sharan N. Nambudiri, Savio Shaji, Swadi Manoj, V. Bharat Kumar, Vinayak Ghosh, Vishnu Nandan S. Abhijit Sanal, Abhinand PK, Abhinav KM, Abhinav P, Abhinav Sunil, Abhin V, Afsal Shams, Akshay VR, Alfas Ali Hassan, Anil Anthony, Arjun TS, Ashwin MS, Binil MV, Eldo Sibi, Jose AG, Muhammad Arshad T, Sayan Santosh. Suraj KS. Vishnu Dattan M. Vishnukeshu Ipai. Yash Aryan K. Bhavan Maheshwar EH.
Thank you. Next, may I request the Faculty Advisor of Mechanical B Batch, Professor Prakash M. Kalanikal, to join here.
Abhayji Nair. Abu Fahad VP. Adarsh Sebastian. Adityan K. Unni. Aishwarya KP. Agash Janish. Akash SK. Agil B. Philip. Alvin Sajeev. Amal A. Amarjit G. Amrita. Anand Shaji. Anirudh A. Pillai. Arnold Antu. Ashwin Babu. Ashwin Vijay. Bhagat K. Shivadas. Beyond Wilson. Eric Joseph. Galdin Meder Fernandez. Ganga S. Hari. Gokul Vinod, Gobiga Anil Kumar Pillai, Hari Krishnan S, Jerome Pallimattam Tom, Joseph P. George, Josh Thomas, Junaid Muhammad Rakandatil, Mahin Salim, Muhammad Hanan US, Muhammad Roshan Ali Kunju, Muhammad Ashkar, Pranav VP, Ridun M, Rishi Suryan P. Nair, Rohan John C, Ronnie Thomas, Rudra Tejas R, Sangeet KJ, Sravan Krishna V, Sriju JS, Srirag Shivadasan, NR Sriram, Shreya Jayesh, Stephen Moby, Tahajiba Sajid, Tejas Geet VK, Vandana R, Vishnu Vinod, Abram Sajidan VK, Ajaz Rasak, Akshay K, Alan M. Vinod, Ismail Wafi K, Krishna Chandran C, Mohammad Hashim U, Mohammad Salih 80, Nived PP, Sajid TH, Sarun MS, Tom and Joffen, Givargis P, Vandanar, thank you.
Now, we move on to Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering. It's my pleasure to call upon Head of the Department, Dr. Sini Paul, and Faculty Advisor of Electrical A Batch, Dr. Renu George, to join here. Now, let me invite students of Triple A Batch to start with Albin Broji, Abhijit T. Dinesh, Ebin Tony T, Adarsh KC, Aditya Raj P, next Aditya Raj P, Afna, Afsal MY, Afsia Nasnin Hashim VH, Aishwarya CR, Akash P. Verghese, Alan Paul P. Anantu MT, Anne Maria Eshudas, Anson P. Eldos, Aparna Suresh VV, Aravind M, Aravind S, Basil Vimal, Catherine Thomas, Christy Anthony, Delna Elsbino, Devi Chandana Pierce, Evelina D, Fasmi Muhammad, Gayatri P. Venu, Gauri Nanda PL, Hiba Fatima VP, Ilyas Mubarak, Jacob Eldos, Justin Maria KJ, Jismi Biju, Joseph Nebu, Kashinathan Lalu, Krishnajit P, Krishna Sadish, Lena Francis, Mahin TV, Megha Jayachandran, Muhammad Nabil CP, Neha Elizabeth Sabu, Pooja Babu, Sherin Shahana, Shona Thomas, Surjit S, Suvarna Manoharan, Vivek VV, Sahil P. Rawuta, Ajil Kurian, Karon Ken Simati, Deepak Anand, Harish K, Jaren T, Jobin T.A., Mahesh Sen M.A., Nashad A.K., Pranav K, Sneha P, and Vishnu Prasad N. Thank you. Let me call upon Faculty Advisor of Electrical B Batch, Professor Linu Jose, to join here. Now, let me invite the students of Triple B Batch to start with Abhijit P. Mohan, Abhiroop R.P., Aditya K.S., Akhila P.S., Alan Vinod, Alexander Philip, Alvin Williams M, Amina Sharon N, Anaka Dinesh, Anaka V, Anila P.T., Arun Peter M.J., Athul A, Jolie S, Mohammad Shamim M.S., Nandakrishnan R. Nitin K.S. Rishit Babu MP. Shifan KF. Sneha Benny. Sri Kumar MS. And Asna Shibi.
Now, we move on to Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. I request Head of the Department, Dr. Ajay Joy, and Faculty Advisor of ECEA batch, Dr. Varghese MP, to join here. Over to Professor Sitara Jairaj to invite the students.
Alia MM. Abdul Safan MS. Abdul Waris M. Abel Benny. Abhishek A. Adityan MP. Akash S. Kumar. Akhil Nair PN. Alan Binu. Alok R. Anandu Raj. Anand U. Malya. Anaswara U. Karta. Andy Tom. Anugrah M. Suku. Austin C. Reggie. Basil Sibi. Binna Binu. Christina Jos. Devadat Raghunath. Diya Nair Kannoli. Elsa Rose George. Enara Vinod, Fardeen Abdul Rasid, Fiona Teresa Anthony, Gaudam PB, Harishankar S, Gerald James, Joel Abraham Kumpel, Joel Aib Aji, K. D. Devaganga, K. Lakshmi, Krishnaveni Manoj, Mariam Sara Dani, Marin James, Mithun KG, Muhammad Mahadin, Muhammad Fazil T, Naveen Reggie, Ninu Joy, Nirnay AP, Prajit MP, Razel A. Salim, Renuka Jayakumar, Sanjay A, Sanuja SS, Sarangi Soman, Shazin NP, Surya Surendran, Susain J, Vishnu C, Vishnu S. Menon, Vaishak K. Abhinav K. Abhiram K. T.K. Abarna M.M. Ashwit Kumar A. Muhammad Hardif.
ശരി ആയിക്കോട്ടെ.
Muhammad Hardif. Sayan VC. Tesna Sabu Case. Twinkle K. Tenson.
Next, may I request Faculty Advisor of ECE B batch, Professor Jayan K. George, to join here.
Abhinav K. Afrin Najib. Ajit K. Akshay PT. Alisha Beni. Alvin Sabu. Amrita R. Nair. Anakha B. Anakha KV. Anashwara KU. Andrew Mark. Angela Dennis. Abarna R. Asmila Ali. Ashwin Babu. ഭാവന ജയ്മോൻ, ദേവിന എം വാസുദേവൻ, എസ്റ്റീന ജസ്റ്റിൻ, ഗോവിന്ദ് പി എ, ഇസ്മായിൽ കെ ഐ, ഐസക് വിനു, ജാക്സൺ ജോർജ് ടി, കാർത്തിക്, മീനാക്ഷി ജയകുമാർ, മീനാക്ഷി പി എസ്, മുഹമ്മദ് നാഫി പി, നന്ദജ് ഇ, നന്ദന വി എസ്, നവീജാസ് പി എം, നേഹ തോമസ്, പ്രണവ് കെ ശശി, രാഹുൽ പി, രാജശ്രീ ജയരാജ്, രഹന ബീഗം എസ്, രശ്മി രവീന്ദ്രൻ, ഋഷാന എം എം, റോഹിൻ വി, രോഹിത് കെ എം, റോസ് മരിയ വർഗീസ്, റോഷ്നി രവീന്ദ്രൻ, ആർ സന്ധ്യാരാജൻ, സനീജ ട്രീസ സോണി, ഷാഹീൻ മർവാൻ കെ പി, സിൽഡ സോളി, ശ്രീയുക് സുരേഷ്, അഫ്താർ എനൻ, അമീർ സുഹേൽ കെ എം, അപർണ ടി, ആരോമൽ ദിലീപ്, അശ്വതി കെ, അശ്വിൻ ജനാർദ്ദനൻ, ഇബ്രാഹിം ഇ എ, ഹാജറ മോൾ പി കെ, ഹണിമോൾ സി, കിരൺ കുമാർ ടി, രജീഷ് രവീന്ദ്രൻ സി കെ, രണ്യ കെ കെ, സൗരവ് കെ, and Edwin Thomas.
Now we move to Department of Computer Science and Engineering. I request Head of the Department, Professor Joby George, and Faculty Advisor of CSE, Professor Rodney Roy McCamalil, to join here. Over to Professor Richu Shibu to invite the students.
Aditya Sharat Karun, Ashin Thomas, Abhijat Krishna, Abhinav Krishnan, Ebin JS, Aditya Suresh, Anamika KP, Anandu TJ, Aneet P. Biju, Angel Saju, Anna and Matthew, Anna Sebastian, Anne Mary Vinod, Anne George, Anne's Benny, Harina Aji, Thanu Hasi Prem, Diya Biju, Eva Eldos, Faraz A. Felix Sabu. Geetika Keshain. Hannah Elsa John. Jinsen Kuriakos. Jitin K. J. Navaneet Krishnan. Joel Sebastian. John K. Joseph. K.P. Ashel. Marin George. Milan Eldo. Minnu Anthony. Mohammad Jawad A. Mohammad Sabah Keti. Mohammad Fabis Envy. Mohammad Faiz MH. Mohammad Ritas K. Mohammad Yasin PN. Nandana Aji. Nekha Ajay Ghosh. Nevine Bibin. Parvati Gopan. Ramkrishna K. Richa Teresa Mohan. Ryan Sebastian Jimmy. Sarah Susan Jacob. Shivani Nijkumar. Swachanda Roy. Tyson Jose Robin. Ummu Habiba KM, Varsha Harikumar, Vignesh Oke, Vignesh Vijayan, Wafa CN, Wilkris Sebastian, Adityan PA, Alina Bilal, Anakha M, Anjumol V, Dilraj S, Megha M, Mohammad Raswan PN, Mohammad Sufyan MP, Chicho Gio, and Vimal Krishna T.
Thank you. Next, may I call upon the Faculty Advisor of Data Science, Professor Leah Elizabeth Sunny, to join here.
Let me call out the students of data science now. Arav Menon, Alan Shaiju Kurian, Alan Biju, Alfina Sulaiman, AM Aisha Nasrin, Amit P, Arun KS, Ashwin Isaac, Ashwin Magesh, Ashwin Emman, Adil Abdul Rahman, Augustine Joel Joseph, Basil Anil, Chinnu Ebi, Devakrishna S.J., Dia Mariam Abraham, Drishya Maria Sibi, Dwaragesh T. Babu, Faris Mohammed, Gauri Parvati, George Gutti Sebastian, George Thomas, Gauri Priya Sajeev, Harsha Anand PP, Juan Shaji Austin, Kevin Joseph Paul, Kevin C. Matthews, Kevin Paulson, Kiran Paulson, Krishna Priya C, Lekha Teresa Titus, Leona George, Melissa Pearson, Mohammad Farhan I, Mohammad Inamur Rahman, Mohammad Usair C, Mohammad Shabib C, Nafia Sharan V, Namya Sushil, Navaneet CP, Nidin Biju, Nitin Manoj, Pavitran M.A., Safal Sakir Hussain M.S., Sanjana P.S., Sebin Thomas Hanamudiyal, Shadin MC, Shilpa Balaji Shekhar, Shivani Binu, Sridevi Prasad, Sri Lakshmi KB, Tejas R, Vishnu Dattan AS, Vishnu VV, Eben Jose, Alfred Shaijo I, Anaf, Ashwin Tampi, Atulya Santosh, Hari Krishna Jayakumar, Surat Sajeev, and Vivek AV. Thank you.
Now we move on to the postgraduate students. I request PG Dean Dr. Jis Paul to join here. We will begin with MTech Structural Engineering and Construction Management. Let me invite PG Coordinator Professor Kichu Paul and Faculty Advisor Dr. Paul Shaji to join here. Let me invite the students. Adila Huda KA. Ajay PP. Alina Joshi. Amal R. Baiju. Amit Jitto. Anakha Sajat. Anjana Moljos. Ansha Suthir. Ansu Johnny. Arshida S. Bensil Shaji. Catherine Sunny. Devi Priya CS. Hiba Sherin TP. Hida KS. Jasmine KM. Munna Hanun K. Naveen M. Rathika Ratish. Siddharth S. Vandana PV. Thank you. Moving on to MTech Computer Aided Structural Engineering, I call upon Faculty Advisor Professor Deepa Verki to join here. Inviting the students, Akhil Mugundan. Amina Muhammad A. Anakha KS. Gogul Nath M. Gokul Bikram. Rahmat P. Ibrahim. Sam Nelson. Suhail A.R. Thank you. Moving on to MTech Thermal Power Engineering. Let me call upon Faculty Advisor Professor Jacob Kuriakos to join here. Inviting the student, John L.B. Thank you.
Next, we move on to MTech Power Electronics. May I call upon HOD Electrical, Dr. Sini Paul, and Faculty Advisor, Dr. Jisha Kurivala P. to join here. Let me call out the students. From Power Electronics, Altaf PK, Harsh Vishak V. Thank you. Next, we move on to MTech VLSI and Embedded Systems. May I call upon HOD Dr. Aji Joy, PG Coordinator Professor Mary Joseph, and Faculty Advisor Professor Nitin James to join here. Let me call out the list of students. Adarsh Shashindran, Atulya S, Silin Cherian, Jia Baby, Mohammad Shehzad K. Salim, Shanto Shaji, and Sneha Mariam Jacob. Thank you. Next, we move on to MTech Computer Science and Engineering. May I call upon HOD of CSE, Professor Joby George, PG Coordinator, Professor Sumi Joy, and Faculty Advisor, Professor Neetu Subhash to join here. Let me call out the student's name. Akash Ajayan, Arjun AK, Neeraja Subhash, Rebecca Raju, Sri Devi VT, and Suryamol KS. Now we move on to Department of Computer Applications MCA program. May I invite Professor Biju Skaria, HOD, and Faculty Advisor Professor Sonia Ibrahim. Over to Professor Shainu S. Kurian to invite the students.
Adarsh R. Warrior, Agash P. Abhinav MT, Ebin Jose, Ebin Sunny, Ajay Dev, Ajay Das M, അജിത് മാണി സന്തോഷ്. അഖിൽ റോക്ക്. ആൽഫിയ അജീഷ്. അമല പി ചുങ്കത്. അമൃത കെ ശശി. ആനന്ദകൃഷ്ണൻ വി. അഞ്ജലി ജിജി. അർച്ചന പി. അർജുൻ വി എസ്. ആർഷ പുരുഷൻ. അരുന്ധതി എസ്. അശ്വതി ദിനേശ്. അശ്വിൻ ദിലീപ്. ആതിര ടി ബിജു. ഡെൽവിൻ കുര്യാക്കോസ്. ഡോണ ജിൻസ്. ഗോപിക രാജ്. ഗോവിന്ദ് മോഹൻ. ഹഫ്സ സി എ. ഹരിശങ്കർ പി. ഇസാൻ പി എച്ച്. ജെറ്റീന ജോസഫ്. കാർത്തിക ഒ. കാവ്യ ബാലു. കീർത്തി വി ബി. ലിവ്യ എൽദോസ്. മാളവിക പി. Merrill John. M.N. Nas. Mohammad Shebin T.P. Mohammad Basit. Mohasina V.A. Nafisa Naushad. Nigila Baby. Renjish K.S. Safar Yasin Shahjahan. Sandra S. Sandosh. Sandria Soman. Sanda Saji. Sheedal R. Shigil Joseph P.S. Sri Rashmi P.R. Sujit S. Swaliha K.M. Tirtha K. Rajendran. Varsha K.A. Varsha K.E. Vishal Balakrishnan. And Saharia P.R. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, V.K. Matthews, sir, principal, deans, all HODs, PG coordinators, and faculty advisors for joining here to give away the certificates. Congratulations, dear students. You have made it. Please give a big round of applause to all our students once again.
Now, may I take the honor of inviting our principal, Dr. Bose Matthew Jose, to administer the oath to our graduating students. I request all students to please rise. Kindly raise your right hand and stretch it forward as a gesture of commitment while taking the oath. And please repeat after the principal.
We, the graduate students of Mar Athanasius College of Engineering, in the presence of our teachers, mentors, families, and peers, solemnly pledge that we will uphold the dignity and honor of our profession with integrity, sincerity, and a commitment to excellence, that we will apply the knowledge and skills acquired here not merely for personal success, but for the advancement of society, the protection of the environment, and the betterment of humanity, that we will act with honesty, fairness, and responsibility in all our professional and personal endeavors, that we will remain lifelong learners, open to innovation and respectful diverse ideas and cultures, that we will carry forward the values and spirit of Mar Athanasius College of Engineering, striving always to be ethical citizens and committed professionals. With the gratitude for the journey so far and hope for the road ahead, we take this solemn oath. Thank you.
Thank you all. Let us all stand for the national anthem. I request everyone to please remove your caps while the anthem is played.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the course completion ceremony of MAIS for the 2025 batch. Thank you for your presence, your support and encouragement meant so much to us as we celebrated this significant day. Have a wonderful day. Over to Media Committee for giving further instructions.
Thank you, dear students, parents, teachers. ഇത്രയും സമയം